20 days now to the Georgia runoff. A much tighter window this time around when it comes to runoffs in the state of Georgia. The fate of the Senate on the line, Republican Herschel Walker versus Raphael Warnock.
Now, for the latest on this, let's welcome in former advisor for the Trump presidential campaign, Bruce LeVell. Bruce, great to see you today. So the Democrats have secured the Senate, but all eyes, they're still on Georgia. What does Herschel Walker need to do to win in the beginning of December?
Oh, well, thanks for having me. Good morning. Well, first of all, we got to get the base back out. You know, I'm right here in the heart, here in Dunwoody, Sandy Springs, as I say, the heart of Georgia. But really, to get the base back out, you know, like you said, we have 20 days. And, you know, that is challenging sometimes in all races, really. We're talking about right after Thanksgiving or right at December 6th is to go back and get that base out. And watch this. There's still some other folks out there. I like to call it the low-hanging fruit, as we call to try to engage them to come out and to push the ballot for Herschel Walker. So that's going to be the challenge, obviously, in every time you have a runoff.
You know what I like about Georgia? Difference between 2020 and 2022, Bruce, is that Georgia can count those votes quick. Yeah. We had winners on election night. Same with Florida. Not the situation out in California. We get 4 congressional races. We have no idea who won these races. We're 9 days removed from election day. It's ridiculous. And you wonder why people are suspicious about elections. Do you think that we'll know who won this runoff on December the 6th?
Yeah, well, I'm hoping and praying. And, you know, really, I can chime in on that, being a former chairman in the party and being active since I was 18, you know, involved in this. And I think the only successful pathway for this great country is to, we're going to have to go back to the basics like France did and, you know, stop the, get back to the basics of just the ballots and the mail-in ballots, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, I said this early on in February 2020, is that, you know, the chain of custody is always going to have you scratching your head with boxes of mail-in ballots without following where that chain of custody goes. And I say that respectfully because there's just no really pathway to really get a clear that night election call unless we get a handle on this, and that's just for the future of our country.
Yeah, your election in Georgia is so important, and a lot of people prior to former President Trump announcing were saying he should wait because that could hurt Georgia. Some say, no, this is good. It could help Herschel Walker. What's your take on it?
Well, you know, the president has some unfinished business. You know, I spent time with him election night. Of course, I was with him when he announced right up there screaming at the front row. I talked to him quite a bit. You know, there is some unfinished business. And, you know, listen, all these guys that want to circle the wagon, as I call it, think they want to throw their name in here, Pence and, you know, Ron, or whoever wants to jump in. I'm going to tell you now, we're used to this smoke. So if you want to come get some of this smoke, put your name on that ballot. Because remember, we battled 17 great candidates back in 15. You know, we had Jeb, we had Rubio, we had Mike Huckabee. We had a lot of great talent. So we're used to this, if you want to say it, you know.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you want to come on out here and get some of this smoke, then that's what it's going to be. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I'll speak for the president on this. We're not going to play with you because this is some very serious unfinished business. And we plan to get that nominee and to take the White House, period.
Yeah, New York Times disagrees. They had an article yesterday morning. Trump is finally finished. That in the New York Times yesterday. About 20 seconds left, Bruce. Is the media doing not what they did to Trump in 2020, but this reminds me of what they did in 2016. And I'm telling you, count Donald Trump out at your own peril.
Yeah. Well, you know, when they react this way, that tells you right there. For Newsmax viewers, that tells you right there that the campaign of President Trump is a threat. And so, you know, once again, we see other news affiliates have joined in trying to make, as I call it, make certain candidates the media darling, you know, who they want and trying to sway who, for the viewers who they think should be the next president.
Exactly.
So that's cool. You know, we entertain that. We like that.
Yeah.
You know, bring it on. We're used to it. The great thing about the campaign this time around is the core nuts and bolts that you'll see. I'll be back involved with many of the, as we call it, the 2015ers. So we're battle tested. We're used to this. We're used to this.
Bruce, something tells me we'll be talking to you over the next 719 days as we make our way to 2024. Bruce LeVell, thanks so much. Keep us posted on what's happening in Georgia over the next 20 days. Big election coming up. Thanks
for having me.